Hi, today I'm going to be talking about Docker security and a few best practices that you can follow to build more secure containers. Many engineers deploy their apps to full-blown VM images. I'm going to show you why that's not ideal. Let's start by building a basic Rocky Linux container. I'm going to build my container. And I'm going to run an interactive shell. Let's see, who am I? We're root. That means that we can do anything. We can even install a package if you want. And nothing can stop us. This container is based on Rocky Linux, a full-featured enterprise OS. It is heavy and it includes many tools. Let's count how many exactly. Look at all of those binaries. Also, this image is massive. Imagine pushing this image to AWS, GCP, or Azure Artifact Registry. You would pay more for storage, and it will also inherit all of the known vulnerabilities in Rocky Linux. Now let's build a safer container step by step. Let's say that we have a Node.js app. We don't need a full-blown VM. We can use only Node Alpine, which is a much simpler and smaller image. I'm going to build the image. And I'm going to get an interactive shell. I am still root, but let's see how many binaries do I have access to. Much less. Way fewer commands than Rocky Linux. A smaller image is going to give me a smaller attack surface. Now let me exit it. I'm going to run Docker images. And look at the difference in their sizes. This image is going to be much cheaper to store on your cloud provider. Another step that I'm going to add is that I'm going to run APK update and APK upgrade. Keeping your containers packages up to date is crucial for security. So we're going to run both update and upgrade commands to fetch the latest package list and apply security patches before installing anything new. Now, I don't want to run my container as root. So I'm going to create a designated app user that is going to run my container with lower privileges. I'm going to build this image. And I'm going to get a shell. Let's see, who am I? I'm app user, I'm not root. If I try to create a directory, I can't. This is exactly what we want. The container is now running with limited privileges. Let's see how many binaries I have access to. Much less than Rocky Linux, still. Can I add a package? Nope, permission denied. Exit everything. Now let's talk about multi-stage builds. In most apps, you need tools like compilers or bundlers for building, but you don't need them in production. Multi-stage builds solve this. They result in a clean, small production image. Just your app and Node runtime. No DevTools, no source code, no build dependencies. This improves performance, security, and reduces upload size to registries. So, to recap, don't use bloated base images. Always run containers as non-root users. use multi-stage builds for clean production images. And those are only a few of the lot of steps that you can take in order to build smaller images that are cheaper to store and have a smaller attack surface.